there is one simple trick that I employ to, accomplishing all the things that I really want to accomplish. And what is that little secret, right? So come close, right? Come close. My strategy, I'm actively always thinking about how can we have goals, we have things that we want to do for our clients, for our customers, for our company, for each other, right? And in life, it could be with your family, friends, etc. I want to know how I can, what are some ideas, either on my end or that other people can implement, that we can actually be successful in what we're embarking on. Welcome to another episode of Candid Conversations, hosted by yours truly, Tech Coach Ralph, where we are engineered to win. In today's episode, I wanted to talk to you about how you can be a lot more successful in your tech career and in life in general, right? So, there is one simple trick that I employ to, accomplishing all the things that I really want to accomplish. And what is that little secret, all right? So, come close, right? Come close. My strategy is finding a way to get to yes, right? So I'm primarily in the quality assurance industry. So we are always looking for what are the potential risks, what are the potential problems, how do we prevent them, and what can cause things to go bad, right? However, one of my strategies is while identifying those situations, I'm actively always thinking about how can it be a yes to be able to accomplish these things, right? We have goals, we have things that we want to do for our clients, for our customers, for our company, for each other, right? And in life, it could be with your family, friends, etc. I want to know how I can get to yes with that. So, for instance, we'll be working on a project, and this is what needs to be done. And but I see these are the potential risks. These are the questions that I have. But I'm also thinking, okay, what like when these questions are addressed, what can I do? How can I contribute so that I can actually get these things accomplished? How we as a team can be successful. I always hear, what my job is, what I'm not going to do, things like that, and what's my role, do what I have to do, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But what about like working as a team, working as a like collaborating with one another, right? We come together for a goal, for a mission. Imagine if the SEAL team, right, like our Navy SEALs, they said, it's all about me, and what I'm not going to do is this, and what I'm not going to do is that, and this is my role and this is my responsibility. Instead of being dynamic, being able to shift, being able to adapt, being able to accomplish the mission. I always say, I am always mission minded, right? So while I can say no to people like wasting my time and stuff like that, I will always be looking to say yes on how we can be successful together, looking for different opportunities, looking for the winning strategy. I can't even count how many times we've been in meetings and we're talking and I bring up a question like, okay, but what about this situation if this happens and stuff like that? How would we address that? And then and then I start hearing the feedback from like the product owner, the scrum master, the other engineers, and then something clicks like, oh, okay, but what do you think about this if we were to approach it that way, right? Always looking for a solution, always looking for a new approach so that we can accomplish the mission. It's always about the mission. And when you are focused on accomplishing the mission, then that success of the mission will fall back on you, and then you will be adding tons and tons of value. People want to work with people who are interested in adding value and who are doing who want to be great, who want to do great things, who want to make great contributions to the team, to the effort, to the mission, to the company, to the customers, all of that, and it all goes down the line. If you are only and here's the problem, right? With a lot of people nowadays, they're only concerned about themselves. Like they want to just do something so they can get either it's the money or some recognition and stuff like that. But in order to get that money, to get that recognition, it is what are you going to do to serve your team, to serve the wider organization, to serve your customers, right? How do we make progress? How do we be successful in the things that we're doing? And that's why like I'm always thinking like actively all the time. All right, what can we do to get this done right? You know, I I had a stream the other day, and I was trying to use some new software, and it really was annoying me. I said, I'm just gonna cancel the stream. We're gonna start over the way that I normally do it, and then we had a great show. And that's because I'm always quality focused. I do not like to sacrifice quality for anything, right? But with that being said, it's okay. We're not sacrificing quality, but what can we do to get the quality to the level that we want it to be? Because our reputation is on the line, right? So this is how reputation goes, right? Let's say you do something, you put in half effort, right? And now that half effort goes into production, and then now people are experiencing problems. Looks bad on the company. Now it looks bad on the team that did it, and it looks bad on the people who signed off on it, who did it, and it trickles down. You want and guess what? When it trickles down, it leaves a sour taste in the mouths of everybody, right? So the company looks bad, you look bad, etc. And I don't like to be in that position. So I'm saying, okay, what can we do to be safe, but also to add the most value? It's always about adding value, right? I can't stress that enough. But how do you add value if you're going to be a Debbie Downer? If everything it is like, oh no, 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 how can we get it done? That is the key, in my opinion, right? Take it for what it's worth. That's the key, in my opinion, to add the most value is to always be thinking actively. All right, I know what needs to be done. I see these potential obstacles and risks and stuff like that. But what are some ideas, either on my end or that other people can implement, that we can actually be successful in what we're embarking on, right? And when you have that mindset, when you shift your mindset just that little shift in mindset, it will make a world of difference in your career and in your life, right? Instead of always thinking like, no, 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 it's well, we have like these are the obstacles that we're facing, but we might not be able to go straight through that way, but we might have to go take a detour and still get there, right? And that's the key for my success, at least. I'm pretty sure that it'll help you as well if you adopt that mentality of, all right, yes, we're identifying the risk, we're identifying the obstacles, we are identifying the roadblocks, but what are our options to still get to our destination, right? And I think with that, you will see a world of difference, and it'll make significant impact on your life. You will be the value that you will add to those that you work with and to those that you live with, right? On a day-to-day basis will be incredible, because it will not just be around, oh, me, 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 but it'll be about the winning strategy for the team. And like I said before, when you like that way of putting yourself first is the way that others are going to win, because you are looking like the way that you're putting yourself first in this case is like, okay, how can I add the most value to the team by helping us accomplish our goals? See, when you just start saying no, 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 we can't do this because of this reason, we can't do this because of that reason, and all the negative like reasons that we can't get something done, then everyone's okay. Like every time we go to this person, it's gonna be no, 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 and then we have to figure out a way. And then we have to offer every time we offer a workaround. It's like, oh no, but this, but no, but that. If you contribute to the solution instead of just to the problem, then they're gonna say, okay, cool. Let's go to this person and let's find out how can we get this thing. You'll become a problem solver, right? Being a problem solver is what people want to work with. Yes, identifying the problem is super, super important, but also when you contribute to the problem that you're identifying, now that's where that value adds, right? Tons of value in identifying the problem, but even more value in identifying how we're going to solve that problem. And when you can do both, you are on the path to success. You are on the winning pathline. All right. So that is my thought. I think that is, if you want to be successful in tech and in life, that is a key aspect you need to adopt. Let me know what you think. Am I completely off about this, or do you agree? Right? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Can we win? Can you help your team win? Right? Or are you going to sit on the bench and just sit at the end of the bench and be like, no, 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 no? Or say, put me in, coach. This is the solution. Let's go out there and attack it. Put me on the front lines, and I am going to help us win. All right? Let me know what you think, as I said. And if you enjoyed this video, right? If you found it interesting, entertaining, etc., informative, then do me a big favor, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can know every time we go live or drop new content, and leave me a comment in the chat with your thoughts and your opinions. And if you need additional help, additional insight, additional coaching, go over to www.techcoachralph.dev, where you can sign up for one-on-one coaching with me, as well as access to exclusive content that is not on YouTube, so you can level up in your technical career. All right. So with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. This is Tech Coach Ralph, and we are out.
If you enjoyed the fascinating information shared in this video and you want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button to Tech Coach Ralph to be notified for new videos.
Enigmatic Joker.